All right, y'all. So the Senate had their vote-a-rama and their pizza, and they absolutely got all of their bills voted on and all the things because of course they were trying to package this into one thing, but it looks like it might have to be in two because y'all they really out of KY no jelly. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, if you are a regular citizen, this is not, sound the alarm because this is not good. um I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that Hulk Holman, as I like to call him, got his 175 billion because he's got to be out here and break up all those families because border security and all the things, and that's what he needs is 175 million dollars to waste. Hennessy Hegseth absolutely got his 150 billion because he's got to go out here and keep renaming some of these service bases because that's more important than actual security. And you can go ahead and hat off to Kentucky. Rand Paul, he was the only one that voted against all of this, and he was just like, I don't feel comfortable adding 300 billion to the deficit. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on, but nah. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what's gonna, because everybody's like, okay, so what do we do with this? You're gonna pull the receipts and you're gonna flip the seats. What that means is you're gonna look and see the senators that have absolutely voted on this, because there's special elections that are coming up, and everybody is starting to announce their stuff for primaries. And what have you. So, what you're going to do is you're going to see how your senators voted, and you're going to call their offices. You're going to email their offices. But more importantly, when these special elections come around in your area, or when it comes time to do these next elections, because everyone's like, oh, we're not going to, yeah, we're absolutely, because these people are campaigning hard. They're already throwing their names into the hat. You're going to make sure that they don't get those seats. That's what you're going to do. You want to fight back. This is how you're going to fight back. You're going to make sure that you go to those polls and make sure that the people who voted to have the rich to have all of these tax cuts and all of these things that we don't need as a country because we got bigger problems, vote them out. Tell them to go on to the house. They can come on to the house with us and they can watch this shit literally be a dumpster fire. Um, and before y'all ask, well, what were the Democrats doing? Y'all, they were absolutely on the floor trying to push legislation. They were absolutely on the floor trying to push an amendment to this. Specifically, Susan Collins out of Maine and Josh Hawley out of Missouri were trying to push an amendment. Of course, that did not pass. They were also trying to vote on other stuff and push other things that would go against these tax cuts. But also, before you panic, remember that both sides have to come, to a meeting ground. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Richard Scarry's worm, Mike Johnson, has really been trying to get on the House or whatever, talking about, oh, we need this, we need y'all to come. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, okay. I mean, you might need it, but you might need to step aside because we're gonna do some different things. So, like I said, trust. Y'all are going to want to pay attention to how everybody is voting because, like I said, when these elections come up, we need you to come up. We need you to show up because, especially since they're trying to do the SAVE Act and trying to make it so people can't vote, especially in North Carolina where you got, what is it, Wade out here trying to shorten how long they have to count these votes. So you absolutely want to pay attention because they are trying to do a lot of spending on military stuff because, of course, he's going out here offending every damn body. So, like I said before, we're gonna be off the map. We ain't gotta worry about Claudia over there suing Google because child, we ain't even gonna get exist. He keep fucking around like this. But y'all, breathe because like I said, there's ways to do this, but you're gonna have to stay informed and you're gonna have to pay attention. Like I said, pull them receipts and we're gonna flip them seats because that means however they voted, they have shown you who they are. And if that is not in alignment with what is going on with your family's life and your family's dinner table and your family's well-being, then go ahead and send them to the house so that they can have the same struggles that we have a little bit because they've made careers out of this.